So, guys, the other day, this guy walked up to me, and he was asking me for help, but he wasn't a normal person that asked for help. He was like, "Excuse me." No, he was like, "Excuse me, I'm blind in one eye, I can't see out the other. Can you help me?"
What's so funny about that? He was really blind and needed help.
No, he said he was blind in one eye, can't see out the other.
Oh.
Fucking jeez. Why do I have to explain everything to you?
Dude, I haven't even started drinking. I'm not awake yet, so just bear with me.
All right, roll our brand new intro, Pierce.
All right, let's do it.
Get started. Morty. Drinking.
Right, Danielle.
That's our geest.
That's our geest?
Oh my god.
Hey everybody, welcome to season 3, episode 1 of the Speakeasy Gentlemen. You know, like our house here. Vader designed our house that we're in here. I think it looks pretty good.
We're in a house?
Start.
Yeah.
We might remodel.
You can't see Danielle's name there. I can't see it. We're gonna have to remember
sure
what
the
it
guests can see it.
We're gonna have to fire Vader.
Or the viewers.
Anyway, if you haven't been part of the show before, what we do is drink and talk like we would at a bar, but we're also far away, so we do it here. My name is Josh. I'm in Spokane, Washington. My brother Pierce down there is in Phoenix, Arizona. My buddy David is in Santa Ana, California. And our guest today, Danielle, is somewhere on the East Coast. Where are you at again? You told me this.
I'm in Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Omaha, Nebraska?
Lincoln.
Oh.
I'm originally from a little town called Friend.
So
right.
that's the name of the town? Was Friend?
Because it's so small, you only have one friend. So we'll talk about how I know Danielle in just a minute. But Danielle, you're not much of a drinker, right? You told me.
No, not really.
So I did bring a beer, but this is more like I'm just drinking water anyway because it's Coors Light. I'm trying to get back into shape. You know what I mean? I start playing hockey again tomorrow, so I'm not trying to get too hammered. Pierce, what do you got? Anything?
I have non-alcoholic beverage. It is called Soylent.
Soylent?
Soylent Green?
Soylent, dude.
Is that made out of people?
It is not made out of people.
Is it the cafe one?
It is the cacao.
Cacao.
The cacao.
Cacao?
It is based on Soylent as a joke. It's not actually people.
Soylent Green.
Soylent Green is people.
Yeah.
But it's not that. It's basically like 20% of your daily nutrition in the bottle, so it's kind of like a meal replacement, and I like it.
What are they sponsoring this episode?
Yeah.
Sponsored by Soylent.
Jeez, guy.
It comes in multiple flavors.
And
Don't like chocolate or vanilla? We also have strawberry.
Jeez, man.
You have other flavors?
And introducing our new line of Soylent Bridge.
Why do you have all that next to you?
Yeah, because I didn't throw it away because I'm lazy.
I really don't. I don't trust something that doesn't have to be refrigerated. That seems like it has like some milk stuff in it. I don't know. That's sketchy. Weird. Anyway, what do you got, David?
Bacardi Black. Can you see it? Where are we? Where's the camera?
Where's the camera?
Okay, yeah. This and then some ginger ale. I don't know. I had to figure out something. So here we go. I gotta wake up actually. I was taking a nap earlier. Sorry, everybody. I'll be with you momentarily.
All right, Danielle, you got some nice crystal clear water?
No, I have. It's in my wine glass because I sometimes do drink wine. It's V8 juice, and I'm being classy.
Fancy.
You
could have. It looks.
You could have lied.
That's bright red.
I could have, yeah.
You know what?
What would that bright red thing be?
Blood.
Did you just say should have had a V8, Pierce?
I did.
Dude, stop sponsoring or
throughout the whole episode.
It's like Wayne's World where he's like a nice refreshing Coca-Cola or whatever he says.
It's just, dude, he's gonna do that all episode long. We're not even getting paid for that.
By the way, did you guys see my new chair?
I did.
You got a new chair?
What the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, caddy or something?
So this whole time you waited to get free headset when you went and bought a chair?
Well, the chair was also free.
Oh, okay.
This chair.
So thanks for the money, guys.
This chair was a Christmas present from Katie.
Nice.
Katie got you a chair?
She got me a chair. I had to build it myself, though.
Wow.
Was that IKEA chair? Wow. It
You
came
had
like
to
a billion parts.
put a few screws in there. Wow.
It didn't come with installation. But
So what did
it's a
Katie
pretty
get
nice
us?
Chair.
Katie, what'd you get us? Did she watch
It's
it?
my stool.
All
I think
right.
Katie's at work.
So we got lots to talk about on the show today, but first we're going to start with a segment called Wait a Minute, where we're going to get to know our guest Danielle over here. I forgot to tell you about this, Danielle. But what we're going to do is I'm going to put 60 seconds on the clock. I'm just going to ask you quick, rapid-fire questions. You just answer one word, maybe two.
Bless you.
And
She's already getting so nervous.
We're going to see if we can get through all the questions. Sound good?
Yeah.
They're easy, I promise. All right, here we go. What were you like in high school?
Oh God, I was everything.
Poor thing. You're already putting her on the spot like that?
What job would you be terrible at?
Waitress.
Tris? You're not friendly?
She's clumsy,
No.
I bet.
That's an extra question.
Are you clumsy?
All right. Anyway,
I was like, yeah.
what movie would you like to watch again for the first time?
Deadpool.
Deadpool, the first one?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Pineapples on pizza, yes or no?
No.
Thank
Good.
you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Club. What was the worst job you ever had?
A
Was it
grocery
waitress?
store.
What's the last thing you Googled?
I don't know.
Okay, Android or iPhone?
All right.
iPhone.
Good. Let's see if I can do one last one. What flavor of Top Ramen? What's your favorite flavor?
Of what?
Top Ramen. Do you not eat Top Ramen? Why does that throw people
Beef.
off so much? Beef.
Nice.
Oh, you're a David.
Yep.
All right, and that rounds up our 60 seconds. I feel like I know you so much better now.
Yeah.
So, guys, the reason why I reached out to Danielle was because I was scrolling through my Facebook one day, and I saw an ad. I actually sent Pierce the video for this ad. But I'm the kind of person, so I don't really know what TikTok is, you know what I mean, aside from it being on my ads. And I always click on it to see what all the creepy people are writing about it. So
Well, you
that's
could
why
read stuff
I
for it,
ended
yeah.
up on that video, because I'd click on it and then I'd scroll down and just see the super creepy comments. I bet you get that a lot. Do you get that a lot, Danielle?
Oh yes.
You probably don't even read it, do you?
No.
I wouldn't.
So
It's
you
because
replied to Josh's creepy comment. He's like, yeah.
it wasn't a creepy comment. I was just like, hey, what's
Yeah.
up?
On the ad, I trolled a lot of people.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I ended up finding her and asking her to be on the show. So this is the ad that I saw. You guys let me know if you've seen this one on your page before.
What's the song that's playing, actually?
It's just like a weird song with squeakiness and stuff. That's it. There's no song. Have you ever seen that, Pierce?
I feel like maybe I have.
So this is what I was wondering. I was wondering if it was like centralized, but that doesn't make sense because she's in Nebraska and I'm in.
Where do those
Watch.
ads play on Snapchat, right?
No, on
That's-
YouTube.
Oh,
Like,
that's where I
was
see them.
scrolling
I
down-
see them on Snapchat.
Oh, they're everywhere, like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, Snapchat.
In your mind while you sleep.
How'd they end up using your video? Did you like submit it?
Well, okay, I posted it to my page, and they apparently can just take any video they want.
Yeah. So you hold on. You don't get any like royalties for it or anything?
No, I don't even get paid for it. They didn't
What
advise
the
nothing.
fuck?
Wait, so this is like your first like notoriety for that thing? This like we're doing it right now?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Well, welcome to your first interview.
Yeah.
I guess.
Thank you.
That sucks
least
though,
we
because
noticed. We care.
I was talking to Danielle earlier and I was saying she sent, so I have a couple more videos to show you guys later on, but I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw a completely different video. So I know of 3 now, and I saw a completely different one, which was her on that show, Full House. You see, I knew it. First, it came to my mind right away.
There it is.
And she was doing like a line from Full House. But that's crazy that they just take it. You know, that's like
What was the line?
Snapchat,
You got it,
Snapchat and
dude.
all that stuff. Did you say you got it, dude?
Yeah.
Snapchat and all that stuff, you have to agree to their little policies and stuff, and it says that anything you post is theirs. Even on Facebook, if you post a picture to Facebook, it doesn't belong to you anymore.
Damn.
So that's what happened.
You
That's-
lose your identity. Wow.
Welcome to the internet.
Damn,
True.
that sucks.
Damn, Danielle.
Wow,
You know
Pierce.
how many times I had that said to me.
Wow.
What's it like having no soul?
I don't get it.
Just like sold everything, just gone soulless. Like, oh no.
Right.
That's pretty crazy though. So, tell me if you'd be upset about this. There is a Lifetime movie called Christmas Harmony, and they used a photo of a family. Pierce, I sent you this photo. So this is what happened. In the movie, she goes to put him up, and he's like, don't put those there. And she said, I like them. And then he's like, they're ugly, and he takes them down. Well, that family photo right there they did not give permission for that family photo to be in the movie. So the guy calls them ugly on the film, and they're actual family because they sent some images out, and they were like, hey, I just saw you on this Lifetime movie, and they called you guys ugly.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So did
It's
they
pretty
win?
fucked up, right?
You have an ugly family. Well, at least it's a collective thing. It's not singling you out like I get all the time. Like, dude,
Right?
you're fucking ugly. I'm like, oh, oh okay.
That's so harsh.
That's okay.
Yeah,
You get used to it. You just drink about it. You just gotta keep.
Yeah, it's David. It's okay. So anyway, they're suing Lifetime for all the profits of the movie, which, I mean, it's a fucking Lifetime movie. Do you think they make any profits off of that?
Yeah.
Made for TV?
Yeah, I mean, it's for TV. The network does by running ads.
Yeah, like Soylent
Like
and
TikTok ads.
and V8.
That's crazy. So TikTok is probably profiting in some way.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They are.
Like, okay, you can live stream, and that's like you can get paid off of that.
Mhm.
So when you live stream, I think TikTok takes a portion, like more than what you get. So like drama queens are $50. I'm Very Riches is like $15, and concerts are $5, and everything else is under that. TikTok takes most of that. So like if you get a drama queen, you're getting like $20 and they get 30.
Dang.
All right,
Yeah, it's like-
I'm gonna need you to just rewind for a second.
That's pretty
so
good.
what are those things? Drama queen, concert.
They're called coins, and people actually purchase them with real money, and they send it through your live stream.
Oh.
So they can't send you real money. Through
Oh,
your
so
live
they
stream.
send you
Coin.
money through your live stream, and then TikTok takes a huge portion out of it.
Right.
Right. Okay. That. Cool.
Yeah,
That
wow.
sounds cool.
I mean, I would like they at least like link to your channel or whatever when you post and they advertise it.
What do you mean by that?
So like when they advertise your post and like that goes out to people, when they click on that, does it just go to TikTok or does it go to like your stuff?
It just goes to TikTok. Like, it doesn't specifically go to my page. So,
How
like,
do
the
they find
ads, you can download TikTok, but you won't find me until you come across me.
Oh, okay.
Wow. So they're getting a crap ton of downloads just because of you, and you're not doing anything about it.
Yeah.
Or you're not getting anything for it. I mean, so your TikTok, I'll plug your other page in a minute, but your TikTok
Why? She's not
underscore
even for it.
underscore Miss Danny with 2 eyes underscore again. So how many do you have, like, followers on TikTok? Is that a thing? People subscribe to you?
Yeah, I do have followers. Let me see exactly how many I have.
Have them send
I
you money.
have
Buy more VHS.
316,600.
Holy shit.
Wow.
That's quite a bit.
I didn't even know numbers
300,
go that
yeah,
high.
300K is quite a bit.
So why don't you just do your own thing then?
Yeah.
Well, I've been trying to like find auditions for movies and stuff like that, but it's so hard when you come from such a small state that like nobody comes out of, you know?
Yeah.
Well, Brando came out of Nebraska.
You would have to
You just gotta
relocate.
move. You gotta move.
Yeah, I'd have to go to like California or something.
Hollywood.
Yeah, stay in the world. California.
It's a great state.
Didn't Brando come out of Nebraska?
What?
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando was born in
Marlon
Nebraska,
Brando.
I think.
All I know of is Adam Devine off of Pitch Perfect.
nice.
Oh,
Well, I would have said Workaholics, but
Yeah.
yeah, sure. Pitch
Yeah,
Perfect.
Workaholics too. But I mean, he's from Omaha. He graduated from Millard.
Nice. So why don't you go somewhere else though? Like, why don't you create a YouTube channel and just start doing
Yeah,
a
why
lot of
don't you just
content on
uproot
there?
your
And-
whole life and go
This
somewhere?
would be your first
No, that's not what I. That's
Oh,
not
you
what
mean
I
a
mean.
different
So,
platform?
so 360,000 or whatever. If you
Take
got
your
them to,
followers and go somewhere else.
if you got them to follow you to your YouTube channel, you could get money for ads
True.
based like on your YouTube channel.
That's true. I do have a YouTube channel. I just haven't posted anything yet because I only have like 100 subscribers.
Well, you're gonna get more today.
Post more.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Well,
cool.
you could just re-upload your TikTok videos, right?
That's true. I could do that. I was gonna do some singing videos on YouTube as well.
But won't TikTok be like, hey, those are our videos, you can't post that shit?
Well, I mean, they didn't ask me to put it on an advertisement either.
True.
Got him there.
Got him.
Just trying to look out for you.
Wow. Anyway, there's something in the news that I wanted to talk about. So Zac Efron is going to be playing Ted Bundy. Did you guys see that?
What?
The little trailer?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a movie called Extremely Wicked, Shockingly Evil, and Vile.
It's a really long, ridiculous title.
It is. Yeah, that's it.
Like, I kind of like, oh, just call it the Ted Bundy movie, dude. Make it easy for everybody.
Right.
Just Ted. Oh.
That's
there you go.
weird, though.
Whoa, Bundy.
I don't know if that's a... Well, I guess I'll have to see. Do they have any pictures of it?
Yes, they do.
Yes, there's
Trailer
pictures of
that
him
just,
as Ted
dropped
Bundy.
a couple days ago.
Yeah, there's a trailer. So I know, David, that you have some stuff to talk about with Ted Bundy. I know that because the other day I was trying to watch Netflix and I couldn't get on because a bunch of assholes are using my Netflix.
I'm one of them.
And yeah, I knew that you were watching it on my fucking... I have one that says Friends, so you could use Friends, but you still use it on my profile and watch shit on mine. Yeah, that's
I
not
use
you.
the Friends
That's
one.
me.
I use the Friends one, I promise.
Somebody was watching BoJack Horseman. Somebody was watching...
Oh, that might be Vader.
Yes. Somebody was watching... Somebody was watching this. That was you, David.
What?
The Ted Bundy files or whatever.
I had to try to sleep somehow. Those tapes soothed me, then they rocked me.
You're such a fucking creep, dude.
Thank you.
All right, so let's talk about it. What kind of stuff do they have on there?
On the docuseries?
Mm-hmm.
It's this journalist. I think he wrote a book off those tapes as well. I need to get the book and want to read it as well. He was doing a interview. Ted had actually put out a word. He's like, okay, I'm willing to talk to a journalist, kind of in exchange for like a sort of a plea deal or something like that, you know, because he really believed that he was innocent this whole fucking time. It was like, I don't even know, over 40 women at least, over a series of, Oregon, Washington, Utah, Florida, obviously, I think Colorado as well.
Are you talking about Ted Bundy still?
Yes.
Okay.
The
Just
murders
checking.
that he committed and everything. So he was, this whole docuseries is just, the guy going in there, listening, tapes and stuff like that, old home photos and videos of Ted when he was growing up in Washington and everything, and his whole, basically a whole bio thing, of Ted Bundy and stuff like that. So I'm only on episode 3, but it's really fucking good. And then I started watching that other show that came out on Netflix called You, and the guy who's in there looks more like Ted Bundy than Zac Efron, and I'm upset that they didn't pick him. I'm like, God damn it, dude! I get so upset, man. He would look like a perfect
He wasn't an
Ted Bundy.
A-lister.
Yeah,
He wasn't, but he was an easy A. So yeah, he was Woodchuck Todd.
No way.
Yeah, he's let's go.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That was a good movie. You haven't seen Easy
really
A?
great. That's a great fucking movie, dude.
Is that with Emma Stone or whatever?
Yeah.
That's what Josh just said, like a
Literally
fucking
just
second
said
ago.
Yeah.
That's with Emma Stone.
I'm
Wait,
pretty
is that
sure
it?
I have seen it,
No,
but I don't
hold
know
on.
what you're talking about.
Are we still talking about Ted Bundy?
I just don't hear stuff sometimes,
Didn't
I have a
You
cool
got new
volume notch
headphones,
right here.
dude.
Ted Bundy represented himself, didn't he?
Yes, because he was trying to be a lawyer. He actually went to law school.
That's
And
what
that
he
was the
tried-
whole unsettling thing about his wole trial, and like during the 70s, there were like so many other murder sprees that happened. Like Hillside Strangler, John Wayne Gacy, the son David Berkowitz, the son of Sam.
Scranton Strangler.
You should have a Nevermore narrative on this.
I know.
Yeah.
Hey, you ever gonna do your show again?
Yes, eventually. I was just enjoying the break. Okay, so the unsettling thing about that Ted Bundy is that he looks so normal, like a nice, presentable guy. You don't think of him as someone who could commit these fucking like horrible acts of crime and shit like that,
Sociopath.
Yeah, but everyone loved him. They're like, oh, he's really charming. He's got that smile. I'm like,
Yeah, nobody believed that he was a killer. I saw in the trailer at one point in time he said that he's more popular than Disney World, something like that. He was just riding on the popularity that he had because he was, famous. He was in the limelight because he killed people. So that's all you got to do to get famous, basically, is what I'm saying.
typically that's what serial killers do. They always have some sort of thing about them that they really want to get like famous or known. Sometimes serial killers would tend to go back to their location of where they committed that crime to see if anybody's around or whatever, like just like a weird sort of trip or a high kind of for them,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, like Richard Ramirez too. When he was like
the Night Stalker.
Yeah, when he was getting all blown up, he was like just kind of riding high on that trip, you know.
Hey Danielle, when I said that you looked behind yourself, did I creep you out?
I look.
I was like, you got to kill people, right? And you were like.
She's like, is there something here?
No, my boyfriend gave me a blanket.
Oh, okay. Try not to creep you out. Let's go to something lighter. So, speaking of Disney, on January 1st, 2024, Steamboat Willie's copyright will expire, which means...
What does that mean?
Steamboat Willie
and no more. Good,
and
thank you.
Mickey Mouse,
Really?
along with Superman, Batman, Snow White, and early Looney Tune characters will all fall into public domain between 2031 and 2035.
Does that just mean somebody takes it over, or anybody could just use it
That
forever?
means anybody could use it. You know how like they used to pay to sing the Happy Birthday song? They used to pay like $500 to use or something crazy.
That's why
like
you got all those stupid songs when you go to like places to eat.
Yeah, well, it's now public domain, so they could do it again. But back in the day, they weren't allowed to. So that basically means they're going to be doing. They're going to be able to use these characters. So Bugs Bunny and stuff like that, they could just use.
Cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, Disney won't have any copyright on Mickey's original incarnation, but they have since copyrighted new things. So his newer trademarks and stuff, they still have.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
same
Batman,
sure with Superman and all that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's early iterations that we can use.
Like the weird like Scooby-Doo cartoon type version.
What?
Well,
you mean like that
art style
the
and
Adam West one?
Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm looking for.
What was the guy's name? George?
Jetson.
No.
Foreman.
The dude who played Superman in the
Washington.
in the TV show.
George. What are you talking about?
The guy who played Superman in the old TV show in the 50s. Oh my god, just shut the fuck up.
George of the Jungle. Oh man. Hey David, where are you going?
You guys make me drink. That's what you do.
So anyway, speaking of Disney, again, people are pretty worried that when Disney finally goes through with the acquisition of 20th Century Fox, The Simpsons might change. What do you think? What do you guys think about that?
I think so. I think it'll change.
You think so?
That's what they do.
Being a monopoly.
That's what they do. They change things. Unless they're like, we'll leave you alone. Kind of like Fox does with them.
Yeah, they should. Danielle, do you watch The Simpsons at all?
No.
How dare you? It's like I don't even know you.
Oh my god.
Right? That's one of those questions. Do you watch The Simpsons?
I know.
It should have been.
That's our number one question from now on.
Yeah,
For me, it's the pineapple on pizza. That's
if they say no, to Simpsons, we're just gonna disconnect.
Bye.
Sorry, let's
see you later.
So they're officially. Do you guys know they're officially the longest running show of all time? Not just cartoon, but show. They have aired 651 episodes.
Jeez.
Yeah,
Jeez.
their closest one is Gunsmoke, which aired 635 from 1955 to 1975. So they were on for 20 years.
Dang.
This year, the Treehouse of
Gunsmoke.
Horror, is going to be 666.
Ooh.
Or next year. Whenever 666 is, it's going to be a Treehouse of Horror episode.
666.
Perfect.
So what do you think? Do you think they're going to reboot The Simpsons or what?
I don't think that. How would they reboot The Simpsons? What would they do? What kind of people were they going to have? Different voiceovers?
Also, what do you mean by 666? Like the date?
It'll be episode.
No, that's going to be
Oh,
600. Yeah.
I was like, that's not going to be for a while.
You mean like Ted Bundy?
Ted Bundy didn't double. He was a Latter-day Saint.
Was he? He was a Mormon.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
It was called a prophet. Dum 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 dum. So anyway, have you guys seen the trailer for Ghostbusters 2? Wait, is it 2? The new Ghostbusters? You know what I'm talking
Like
about?
with all the women?
Trailer for it?
No. So Jason Reitman, it's just a little teaser trailer,
Okay.
but Jason Reitman, he is a son of Ivan Reitman, who originally directed the very first one.
Yeah,
he
Harold
plans
Ramis.
to shoot. He plans to shoot the film this summer.
Yeah, Josh, you know who Harold Ramis is?
Harold
So
Ramis.
who's in it?
Yeah,
same height.
John, you're my same height. I like that.
Who's in it?
So It hasn't been released yet. He's currently casting young actors. So I'm guessing children.
Oh, so it's going to be like a young...
Children of the Ghostbusters?
Vader says, nice overlay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like crap, thank you.
It's like we're in, a neon window.
Yeah, I like it. I would like it if it was actually pink, like a bright neon pink.
Yeah.
I like the direction that it's going in. I mean, we
Are you talking about
Ghostbusters?
Ghostbusters?
You and I both, dude. We're both.
Are we still talking about Ghostbusters?
We are.
Anyway, he told somebody that I listen to a lot, Kevin Smith, that he told him all his plans for his new movie.
And Kevin Smith spilled the beans. Wow.
No, he said being a Ghostbusters fan that it really ties everything together. So we'll see. You know what I really want to see? Above anything, just Rick Moranis back on the screne.
Yeah, dude. I really want him back.
You guys know who Rick Moranis is?
Mm-mm.
Hey, are you the gatekeeper?
No. Rick Moranis is the guy from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Oh.
Lord Helmet and Spaceballs.
He was also in Little Giants. He wasn't.
I haven't seen that one.
Oh, what else was he in? He was super famous back in the day.
In the 80s and like early 90s, and then his wife got sick with cancer, right? And he just stopped acting entirely.
To be a father.
To be a dad.
Yeah. So he was back on stage pretty recently. He was back on stage, and he was doing the Great White North to raise some money.
Great White North. Why does it sound so familiar?
It was a skit. I think it was like an SNL skit or something.
Is that a book?
I don't know.
The Great White North?
Yeah, that's Canada.
I haven't seen that guy.
Is that why it sounds familiar?
Time.
You're like, oh, Canada.
Has he even done anything recently?
No.
Are you looking at it, Pierce?
No.
Oh, I'll bring him up.
He hasn't done anything recently, I don't think.
He's been off the grid for a while.
Yeah, he is ready for a comeback, and Rick,
maybe
we're
he
right
shrunk.
behind you.
He was shrunken this whole time.
Good one, Pierce. Good one.
What's his name?
Nope.
All right.
Rick Moranis.
Hold on, I'm pulling it up on my phone. If I
why don't you look it up? You have a computer right in front of you.
I know, but I'm doing Pierce.
Pulling up the picture.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's not it.
Oh, now we know what you Google.
Is that Stephen Hawking?
Yeah, I know what he looks like. I want to know what he looks like now.
Hello, Stephen Hawking.
Nice
Wow.
He could have been a great Stephen Hawking if he still looked like that.
Yeah.
No, he looks a little different now.
Little Shop of Horrors also. Little Shop of Horrors.
Did you get that from the comments?
Yeah, I did. He looks pretty similar to what he used to look like. There it is. Yeah. Right there. That's him now.
We should get him on the show.
He doesn't. Yeah, we
see
should.
if he has a Twitter.
Oh yeah, that's his tweet number.
Oh, there you go. Doing it after the show.
Isn't he off of like a movie where he's like a total horn dog?
I think I know what you're talking about.
I can't think of the name.
He usually plays like a geeky dad.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Really? Just like a geek in general, yeah.
Yeah.
He looks like that one where it's like, let's get Shaggy Baby or something, and that guy that goes like...
Oh, no.
You're talking about Austin Powers.
Yeah, he looks like
perfect.
him.
That's Michael Myers. Or
Mike Myers.
Mike Myers.
My bad.
Michael Myers is a serial killer.
My bad.
Jeez. Welcome to the first episode of the third season, everybody.
Welcome to the first of the last.
This is the last of it.
All right. Vader says you should get Stephen Hawking on the show. We could do that, right?
/S.
Just use a psychic medium to send out a series of binary codes.
No, we just take his chair. We just need his chair. That's right.
Oh gosh.
And our special guest, Stephen Hawking's chair.
Can we just lay this joke to rest?
Hello.
Thank you for inviting me on the show.
Can't we just talk to the humans? No?
All right. Anyway. So as you guys know, we have an email, pajoshpodcast@gmail.com. Sometimes we have people reach out to us and make some requests. Right now, I have one for you guys. Jonathan writes, hey, I really like the Voiceover karaoke you guys uploaded. Do you know what I'm talking about?
The old one?
The one that we did, Don't Stop Believin'.
Okay.
When I cut it together.
Yeah.
Could you do Christopher Walken singing Take On Me? Looking forward to season 3.
Christopher Walken. Right. Are you doing it right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Why would he bring it up?
do it.
He's not gonna. No.
I don't know.
All right, this is gonna suck because I did not practice
I would do
walking
something
at all.
like that.
You didn't practice walking? You're like Stephen Hawking.
Oh my god.
That's fucked up. That's fucked
Good
up.
callback.
All right.
Oh, I'm
All right.
fucked up. You guys
I'm
want
gonna
to
do a
bring
quick one. Hey, he would have liked it. That's just the way he rolls. All right. Calm down.
Yeah, no, he would have.
Yeah,
He wouldn't
doesn't.
have. He wouldn't
doesn't-
have stand for.
Yeah, he doesn't stand for that mess. All right, here we go. So for Jonathan, voiceover karaoke, Christopher Walken. I was gonna say Stephen Hawking. Hey. All right, here we go.
I was gonna say there's no music to it. Oh, we're gonna have to
We're
copyright.
talking away. I don't know what to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's another day to find you shying away. I'll be coming for you, okay? Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. All right, that's about enough of that.
Pretty good.
Thanks,
pretty
Jonathan.
Good. Give you
If
that
you guys
one.
have any more requests, put joshpodcast@gmail.com. We should get David
That's
to do
pretty
one.
good.
Yeah, we'll
No,
get David
no.
to do the next one,
I
and I
will
will do
not.
none of them.
Yeah. David, just do a Jack Sparrow.
Something.
Maybe
I
let's
could
just-
do that. We're not gonna get
Oh, didn't we get news on
charged
that?
for playing the music on that.
Eh, we'll be alright. It was a short clip.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Pierce?
I said, didn't we have news on that, or did we talk about that last season?
On what?
About like Johnny Depp and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, we talked about that.
Oh, we
about
talked
last
about it.
season.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. Where are you from? What are you
I
doing?
don't know.
What are you doing over here?
I have.
Did you guys see that on
Alzheimer's.
Netflix? The best Pirates of the Caribbean movie has been uploaded. Danielle, what's that one?
The first one?
Best Pirates of the
Pirates.
Best Carrots
Is
of
it the first
Caribbean.
one? Is it the first one?
You don't know? You don't watch them?
She
I
said the
have
first
watched
one.
them. I just don't know the specific names of them.
What's the best one? What's the
Okay,
best one?
out of
Pierce,
five.
David, the best one out of all.
I
of them.
don't know. I didn't
Dead
ever. I
Man's
never
Chest?
understood him.
At World's End is the best one. Come on, guys.
Is that the one with the
I
guy?
liked Dead Man's Chest.
Dead Man's Chest
Is it this
doesn't
one?
end. Dr. Slugburg.
You know what I'm talking about? Like the
Oh,
weird
man,
tentacle guy?
this is Jesus.
What's up, Jessica?
Curse,
Hey, Jess.
Curse of the Black Pearl.
Kurth of
Okay,
the
that
Black
one creeped me out. This
The
whole
Curse of the
like,
Black.
Dr. Slugburg. That?
You don't like Dr.
Yeah.
Blackbird?
freaking half man, half octopus looking
Yeah.
thing.
That thing was weird.
Davy Jones.
Yeah. You don't watch a lot of hentai,
that
huh?
one.
What'd you just say, David? Never mind. Moving
Moving on.
Speaking of dumb people, this could actually be a Nevermore topic, David. So and it didn't happen.
Wait, you're talking to me?
Yeah. So and our stupid person, for once doesn't come from Florida. Can you imagine that?
Wait, where do they come from?
I'll tell you. You ready? A Montana man was shot at because he was mistaken for Bigfoot.
Oh, Harry was the guy.
A man told police that he was setting up targets when he was shot at and nearly hit by 2 bullets. He ran and hid behind a group of trees until the person driving a black Ford F-150 drove up next to him and said, "Sorry, thought you were Bigfoot."
I don't think that guy was.
Is he
I think he
super
might have missed
hairy
on
or
purpose.
what?
Dude, yeah, what the-
No, he's not. He just said that he wasn't wearing a reflective vest. So the guy continues to say, "I don't target practice, but if I see something that looks like Bigfoot, I shoot at it."
How
so
big
there's-
is this guy bulky? Is he hefty? Is he coming back?
Is he
Like-
tall?
Is he tall?
They getting you Mike and Ike's? Oh, you like Mike and Ike's?
you like my?
Anyway, so a woman also told police that she was shot at by the same man in a Ford F-150.
Oh, she was big.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's just walking around
I think
Or-
I
or
think he's
driving
making
around.
excuses.
Yeah, dude, that
making
guy's an
excuses to
asshole.
shoot at people. That you know
Yeah.
what fucking sucks though? If Bigfoot is actually real, this
It's real.
motherfucker's just gonna kill him.
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
You know what I mean?
like,
He's not even
if
gonna
you
capture
see
him.
Bigfoot, you capture him
You don't
You talk
shoot
to
him.
him.
or take a picture.
Offer him some beef jerky.
Yeah,
That'll help.
Jack Links. Yeah, there you go.
Uh,
Slim it.
yeah,
Slim
that's
Jim,
fucking
he'll be alright.
crazy. So they released a statement saying it's of great concern that an individual might think it's okay to shoot anything he thinks is Bigfoot. So they actually haven't found him, but if they do, he could face attempted negligent homicide charges.
Wait, Bigfoot or the guy shooting the gun?
The guy, obviously.
Bigfoot has killed nobody.
They're gonna
leave
charge
Bigfoot alone.
Fucking David. What do you think about that, Danielle? Do you believe in Bigfoot?
Yeah. Are you a believer?
I mean, there's nothing out there saying that it's not true.
This
true.
is true.
Yeah, it hasn't been disproved.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
I don't know. Yeah, I believe in Bigfoot, obviously.
Yeah,
Why?
obviously.
I don't know. There's always like the missing link between ape and man. If you believe in the theory of evolution, or whatever.
You
How
think
there
Bigfoot
might be
is the bridge between
living in.
He's the
There
one
might
who
have
didn't
still-
evolve.
Yeah,
Yeah, there might still be.
He didn't quite
existence
make it.
on group.
and living in the wild this whole time.
Yeah, just hiding out. I mean, shit. I like to hide amongst humans too because they suck.
Bigfoot believes in you. You can do anything
You're
you
not
set your
wrong.
mind to.
See? Thank you.
That was a Vecco. That wasn't me. That didn't come from me.
Yeah, no, I know you're reading something, but thanks for the person who said that. See? You gotta believe in yourself. Bigfoot believes in you. So do aliens. Cheers.
All right. Anyway, let's get off of David for a little bit. Let's talk to you, Danielle. So I have 2 more videos. Let's take a look at. We'll do one at a time, and you can kind of tell us what happened. Why'd you do them?
Okay.
So we have one here.
Oh, we have these embarrassing videos of you.
All of the sounds are trapped in your
Oh yeah, this one's good.
Who's obviously doing yoga. Oh my god.
Oh, what the hell?
Are you okay?
You should have had like. This should
I'm
be
a
like
little
Hulk.
messed. I'm a little messed up.
That
So-
should have been a Hulk.
That was good.
So what happened there? What is
That one
Okay,
scared
so-
me
from,
at
by
first
the
when I
way?
saw
That
it.
seems like it's like a Mr. Bean type of thing. Is that what it's from?
There's a lot of slapstick. She should have her own.
I'm like very known on TikTok for my facial expressions.
Yeah, like the.
So
cross-
it just kind of worked for me.
Where do you find these things? Are they just like already
There's
on
sounds
TikTok?
On
all
her
over
face.
TikTok.
Oh,
on her
okay.
face.
So you don't necessarily know where they come from.
No, you can scroll on your For You and you can find them and save them and then do them later. You can do it right then and there.
Mm.
Well, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be a TikToker. Is that what it's called?
Yes, TikTok.
No, is it TikToker? Is that what you
mean
are?
A ticker.
Are you just a ticker? Or are
I don't
you-
know. I haven't labeled myself like
Or a
that.
talker.
Or
I'm a
You should
talker.
be a talker.
You a taka?
Nobody.
What the fuck are you
I
talking
said-
about?
Because I was like, for Josh, it would be a cocker.
Oh,
Oh my god.
good. All right. Anyway, on to the next video.
Olivia,
I am not
I
a toy
think
you
I've
can
seen
play
this
with
one.
when you're bored or lonely
Yeah, this was
or
a good
horny.
one.
I am
Who are you
not
ready
the
to
girl
fight?
that gets at the end of the movie.
It was
I
acting.
am not a fantasy. If you want me,
Are you doing
earn
that
me.
girl, Cash Me
Until
Outside girl?
then, we are done.
No. No.
So just so you know, Danielle, the everybody, the live stream as well as the audio podcast can hear what your videos are saying. We just
Okay,
don't.
awesome.
We just don't hear.
Wait, the
Uh,
audio can hear the video as well?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You'll hear it on the stream.
Well, technology, right?
Wow.
Jeez.
We're so advanced.
So-
What a time to be
so-
alive.
What was that from? That was from a TV show, right?
Yeah, I don't exactly know what TV show it was, but I've always wanted to be an actress. So I was like, I'm going to expand my horizon and do something more like dramatic and, in depth. And I mean,
Yeah.
it worked.
Yeah.
You
that
had
was
like
good.
a little monologue or something that you had?
Yeah.
No, you
Like-
memorize it yourself.
she's
You
like-
don't get the words on there or anything. You memorize it and you do it however you want.
So does it?
Yeah, but-
it plays and you like lip sync to it though, right? You
Yeah.
could hear it. You could hear it while you're doing
It's
it.
going
Mhm.
slow though, right? When you're
Oh,
hearing
okay,
it.
okay.
No.
Oh, really?
It's full
I
speed.
mean, you can make it go slow, but I don't like to do that because
Right.
it takes away from like the facial expressions
That's
you
true.
make and
The
gestures.
reaction time. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what have you? You said you're trying to get into acting. What else have you done?
I mean, I've only done stuff in high school. Recently, I can't even find anything because of the state I'm in.
Yeah.
So I need to like venture out and try and figure out where there are auditions and stuff like that. And there's so many like websites out there, but I can't really trust them.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
So I just kind of want to go venture myself and figure it out instead of trusting an app that may just take my money.
Right.
Yeah. There's a lot of like local commercials. It's probably the best thing you could do. I saw like Steve Carell before he was famous. You know who Steve Carell is, right? 40-Year-Old Virgin, Michael Scott
The
from
Office.
The Office. Yeah. He did like a Church's Chicken commercial. I don't even think it was Church's. It was like a smaller chicken company. But
It was just chicken.
it was like Brown's Chicken, Doc Brown's Chicken.
Wait, do they even have
Similar
churches in Nebraska? They probably don't.
They
even
have what?
Churches chicken.
What, you
It's
think
like,
they don't worship? They don't
We
worship
don't
God?
think-
Worship God? Wow.
Do they even believe in God out there?
I've ever heard.
They just pray to corn.
He's
don't
like,
they?
oh my God, no. Yes, of course we have churches.
Oh, you had to bring
No.
up the corn.
He's talking about
So chicken
Church's
place.
Chicken. Church's Chicken.
I was trying to clarify that because you were saying church's chicken, right? So I was like, I don't even know
Yeah,
if they
but
have
then
those
you-
out there.
Local-
Wait, are we still talking about chicken or churches?
You know, you could use your TikTok popularity to be on a show though. You could fucking we had
You're on this show.
we had Burr Martin. We
We're on
had
it.
we
Yeah.
had Burr Martin on. Burr Martin's Selfie Dad. I don't know if you ever seen him before, Danielle. You know that guy who would recreate his daughter's selfies.
Oh,
Pierce-
yes, him.
Pierce
Yeah.
Archives
So
now.
we had him on last season, and his daughter's sponsored by it's not Invisalign, but it's something. It's like the Smile Club or something like that.
Smile
Oh,
Dent.
okay.
Smile Care Club,
Dent the smile.
something like that. Anyway, and she got famous just based off of him recreating her photos. So you could totally do that. You could use your notoriety. At the very least, you'll be
Instagram,
like
YouTube.
There, she got famous.
you'll be
through
at
him
a
on our show. So
what's it called? The car company. You'll go to like a car dealership or something. And, you'd be like,
That's the way to
TikTok,
start.
These savings won't last very long.
man, I love cars.
Oh shit, I forgot about that. Man, I love
Dude,
cars.
I always think about that sometimes. I just start cracking up to myself.
You never
So,
know. Give it a shot.
So
Yeah.
aside from
Just
TikTok,
give home ec another shot.
you ever
I'll give
do
it another
anything
shot.
where you're not lip syncing
What?
Yeah. Do you do things yourself? Are you doing anything where you're like actually singing yourself?
or talking yourself?
Yeah. I mean, I sing all the time.
What do you usually sing?
Do you guys know the song? It's off of A Walk to Remember. It's Only Hope by Mandy Moore.
Yeah, of course. I love that movie. I mean,
Josh would actually, yeah.
that's a great song.
Yeah, before I ever got TikTok, I used to do a whole bunch of like singing videos and post them to my Facebook. But obviously, my Facebook is consisted of people who know me and my family, so
Right.
Yeah,
not really a way to get me out there.
It's true. I'm telling you, just
Well,
get
we
all-
will
all
plug
the
your
links.
YouTube and all that in the description.
We'll
when
help
we
you
upload.
out.
And your Facebook is at oh hey it's Danny with 2 eyes,
Yes.
and we'll have both of those in the description. Also, Pierce, if you want to pull that from the Google Doc.
I'm telling you, add another eye just for the hell of it.
Three eyes? 3 eyes, too many eyes. She only has 2 eyes. Look at her. Never mind.
I get
See,
it.
Open
that
up your
makes
third
sense.
eye. Open up your third eye. Stay woke.
Like paint that on
Stay
real
woke.
quick.
Yeah.
Is that a tattoo?
Yeah, it's a tattoo.
Ah.
Mm.
Oh, that's pretty
Wow.
good.
I saw it in the other video. What is it of? I can't quite see.
It's lace. I don't know if I can like get it. There's lace, and then here's flowers for my grandma. And this part is hard to like get in
Your
here.
armpit? Like, what are you trying to show us?
This. It's a saying that my grandpa always used to say to me, and he passed away from Alzheimer's when I was
Oh, no.
16.
Oh, damn, sorry.
What did he used to say?
You get prettier and prettier every day.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
Nicer than my grandpa.
What did your grandpa used to say, Josh?
Who the hell are you? Oh man, that's good. I'm not a big fan of tattoos myself, though. Not for me.
Yeah, they're not.
It's a
Yeah.
joke. It's a joke.
Josh doesn't
couldn't
have
tell.
any.
I couldn't
him.
tell.
Got them everywhere. So anyway, Danielle, what's your favorite thing to watch on Netflix? You're a big Office fan, aren't you?
No, I haven't actually watched The Office. My twin.
Parks and Rec fan.
Did you say your twin? You have a twin?
I do have a twin.
How do we know we're talking to the real Danielle?
Because my twin is a boy.
Ah.
Ah, boo.
Yeah.
Is his name Daniel?
No,
Yeah.
it's Dion.
Oh, okay.
Wait, were they expecting the both of you? Or like, oh crap, there's a girl here. We got to name her something. Like.
Oh God. Actually, they didn't know what I was, so my name was gonna be like Austin Charles.
See? Shit,
Nice.
Austin.
Yeah. It's so terrible.
Oh man.
AC.
But no, I have
Hey,
I
see
watched a
later.
couple things on Netflix. I really like Supernatural.
Ooh, I've been
I
trying
I
to
just
get
got
into
done
that.
watching You, and then I
You,
like
it's-
The Punisher.
Wait, what episode are you on you?
I finished it.
Damn it.
Uh, Ricky in the chat says you is amazing also.
Yeah. Hey, okay. real
You
quick.
is so good.
Is anybody else Team Joe? Or am I the only one?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
You won't be Team Joe when the season ends.
Really?
Really?
You should preface that with spoiler alert and then say it.
Well, she didn't say exactly what happens to him or what's going on.
That's
So,
true.
but still.
Have you guys
Just watch
seen The
the show.
Punisher?
I haven't.
No,
I
I need
saw
to start
Daredevil
watching
though.
I
Yeah,
actually
I've
haven't.
watched all of those. They're
Dude.
good.
Yeah,
Actually,
the
I'm
last
a-
season of Daredevil is really good.
Yeah, that
That's so
fucking
good.
hallway fight scene, dude, was intense as shit.
Oh,
There's like
yeah.
I don't know if you noticed, it's a long take that
I think that's the
did not
last
cut
of it
at all.
too. I think that's like the last of Daredevil because it's going over to
They're doing
Disney
that-
now.
Isn't
they're
that when
doing
the
their own
Punisher
streaming.
just like goes off on all those inmates? Or is that not the last episode?
That was
No.
Daredevil.
No, Daredevil
that
has
too, I
season 3 now, so it's gone all the way up to season 3.
You know,
I gotta,
Pretty damn
I gotta
I didn't watch Punisher because it's what's his name from Walking Dead.
John Bernthal. I love him so much. He's
I hate
really
him. He's Shane from The Walking Dead. No.
good. Okay, he was also in Fury. He was also in that movie with God damn it, Robert De Niro. The Comeback? No, it was fucking. Where he's a boxing movie. It's like Robert De Niro and Sylvester Stallone, I think. Was it Sylvester Stallone? Fuck, I don't know. Anyway,
they boxed each other. They were
Yes.
old guys and they were like,
The old guys.
Box you.
The Grudge. The Grudge.
The Grudge. That sounds right. No, The Grudge is a scary movie. Something like that though.
I was like, he's on The Grudge?
Something like that.
It's Robert De Niro like, that's a scary face. Gonna tell you.
Oh, no, he's
fuck
a
you,
good
the
actor in The
face
Punisher,
you.
though.
You
Yeah,
like him?
as a Punisher, right?
Yeah, he's good. I mean, I wanted to see The Punisher, but I'm just watching too many things. You know what I have been
think-
watching though? I've been watching.
Parks and Rec.
Hey, is
No.
it Grudge Match?
There you go,
Grudge
Grudge
Match.
Match.
Grudge Match.
The
Okay.
Grudge.
You've been watching what?
I have been watching a series of unfortunate events.
Oh, God.
Have you?
Yeah.
Corali's obsessed with that fucking show, dude.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Yes.
You remember what I sent you for that cheer?
Oh, that's what it was from. God bless it. I didn't
we
even
never.
do it.
Yeah, we didn't even do the
I
cheer.
didn't even do it. That's what it was from. Yep. I
We didn't
watched
even
it
do the
today.
cheers.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Now-
So
Cheers.
I think it's okay. You know, I never watched the Jim Carrey version of it, the actual movie. I
Jim
never
Carrey
watched it.
version is
I
hilarious.
didn't
dude.
like
Is it?
season 1. I didn't like season 1 at all because I kept thinking of the Jim Carrey one, and I
Yeah.
didn't think that Neil Patrick
You gotta
Harris
give Neil.
was that good
You gotta
in the
give
first
Ben
season.
H a chance, dude.
Well, I will say season 2 and 3 are freaking amazing. Like
They're in
they
season
turned
3.
it around. Yeah, they turned it around. They move
Oh,
fast.
okay.
Yeah. But they turned the show around. It's really good.
So I was watching it with Coralie. For those of you who don't know, Coralie's my 7-year-old daughter. Yep, that sounds
My
right.
7-year-old.
I was watching it with her, and I was getting a little impatient, so I skipped all the way to the end. So I know how it ends.
Wait.
Oh,
with
don't
her
tell
there
me.
or
No.
I haven't
no.
finished yet.
that's a fucked up thing to do, man.
But
Don't you want to enjoy your
it's
daughter?
pretty damn good. You should have watched it from the beginning. It's hella good.
Yeah. Why'd you?
It's
ruin
got Patrick Warburton on it.
Is that the narrator?
Yeah.
Let me
Lemony
stick
Snicket.
it.
Joe. That's Joe, right?
Yeah. Hey neighbors, where's your boat? Anyway,
Good on him.
Then Bonnie's not my wife. She's just some strange woman living in my house.
It's pretty good.
Thanks.
so I've been watching a show called The Sick Note. I actually just finished it. Have you guys heard of that?
The sick note.
Yeah,
No.
it's got Rupert Grint, who is
Who the fuck is that?
the redheaded guy from Harry Potter, Ron Weasley.
Ron Weasley.
Yeah. And Nick Frost. David, you know who Nick Frost is.
What the fuck is a Harry Potter?
Stupid. You're a Harry wizard.
What are you, stupid?
You fucked up that line so much, dude.
Pretty sure he did that on purpose.
I did that on purpose.
pretty
David,
sure he
Nick
did.
Nick Frost is in it also. You know who Nick Frost is?
Nick Frost.
Yeah, from Shaun of the Dead. The big guy.
Oh yeah.
You've got red on you.
Mom got
anyway.
confused because she was on the Facebook chat, and we're like, so for everybody that's watching, we're streaming in 3 places. So we got our YouTube stream, we got our Facebook stream, and then we have our Twitch TV stream. So
wait, we're live on Facebook right now?
Yeah, we're live on Facebook too.
Oh,
Yeah,
dang.
Take that, Zuckerberg.
Take that.
Yeah, fuck you.
Wait, no, he gave us a platform to stream on. But,
David gets put in Facebook jail so much. I know. I should have done a tongue twister or something.
3 30-day Facebook bans last year alone.
Oh, I thought
so
he was
this
doing
year,
a
new year,
tongue
new me. I'm
twister.
trying to be
3 30
good. Trying to be a little bit bullish, you know?
New year, new you, huh?
Yeah, dude. Hey, dude, that Facebook jail, it changed me, man. It came out like...
New year, old David.
Watch out.
Did hard time. Anyway. I was going to say something about that. Yes, so Rupert Grint thinks that he gets cancer, and then he gets all this pity from all these people, so he just continues to pretend that he has cancer.
Is he like
and then he
hypochondriac?
gets caught up in a bunch of hijinks. What'd you say?
Is he like a hypochondriac?
No.
No. He was diagnosed. He was incorrectly
But his doctor
diagnosed
sucked.
by Nick Frost.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have to keep the secret up. It's actually a really good show. I think it's only 1 season so far, but yeah, it was a pretty good show. It was a good show. Good show. It just started.
Okay.
They just released it. Good show.
I'll get
also on Hulu, Brooklyn Nine-Nine is back. You guys watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I started watching a little bit of it, but I'm watching too many shows. Let's be real.
Yeah, I'm watching Parks and Rec over again. So.
It is really hard to keep up.
There's so much content now that it's ridiculous.
It's this whole on-demand shit, dude. Everyone's just like, oh crap, we got to get on with the program. So
Ooh,
they're
did
just
you
like,
hear though that Netflix is raising their prices?
Did you hear that Hulu is lowering theirs?
Yep.
For their standard one.
Hulu's lowering their one that has ads, so they can.
And they're raising their premium one though.
Yeah, which is I have premium on both on Netflix.
You guys don't have the. Oh wow.
What do you guys think?
There's some bullshit.
Yeah, I was gonna say bullshit. There's some bullshit.
I think that they're gonna use the money well, as long as they don't put ads. I'm okay with it.
Well, I think Netflix.
Cheap.
Netflix. I think they have a reason to raise their fucking prices because of Martin Scorsese's upcoming film coming out this year. I think in March. The Irishman.
Oh yeah. Do they actually own it? Because Netflix doesn't own half of the Netflix originals. Do you know that?
Really?
Wait.
Yeah, they go into partnership with a production company and they don't even own it all.
I think they've got a. I think they have some. Yeah, it's a one-time deal. I think they have to get some sort of money out of this because this is the most money that Netflix has ever put into a production of one of their originals or whatever. They've put in over like what 150 million.
They've been kind of hit or miss, but then like they have like really like solid ones that are just like everybody loves.
Are you saying hit or miss? You're talking about Martin Scorsese, Il Maestro, right here.
I'm talking about Netflix with their originals.
I was like, bro, don't you fucking dare. So, anyways, I guess Martin Scorsese worked out a deal with Netflix that the movie is actually going to debut out in theaters, select theaters, at least for a 2-week run, enough to get a movie to be considered for a nomination for the Oscars. So, when that movie drops out in theaters, your boy's going down to watch it.
Danielle, what's there to do out in Kentucky? Wait, that's not what you said. Nebraska.
Wow, dude. Dude,
You really don't know me.
Yeah, at all.
Well, as soon as she said she didn't like The Office, I was like, okay, I'm just turning that part down.
Oh, I thought you were
like,
thinking about the chicken, like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
No, I think Josh was thinking of a Family Guy bit where he's like, Kentucky is a state. Kentucky is a state. All the people there are dicks. Kentucky is a state.
Oh my god.
And he's just like, wait, you're from Kentucky.
What's there to do over there? Is it
honestly,
crazy?
There's not a lot. We just opened in Lincoln. There's now a bowling alley in the mall, only for adults.
There's now a bowling alley.
Whoa.
Wait, what?
Whoa, you got one of
No,
those?
a new bowling alley is what
okay.
I mean.
Okay, I get you now.
Strictly for adults.
You guys have a Dave and Buster's?
No.
I don't know.
What is that?
Dang.
I think, yeah.
You have the telephone museum, right? That's
The
right
gramophone?
place. The telephone museum. The telephone museum. Is that what it was? Something like that. I watched Yes Man. You ever seen Yes Man?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go to Nebraska.
Yes.
Go to that telephone museum.
What's the capital of Nebraska?
Lincoln.
I mean,
okay.
I was like, Omaha.
I said K again because I thought Kentucky, even though you just said Nebraska. Oh man.
So at least you live in the capital, right?
They're a little slow.
So you want to know? Do you want to know what goes on in my city?
Sure.
Danielle, I got some Spokane news for you guys. You ready? Y'all ready for this?
Do you want to go know what goes on in my city?
I got all the pictures already, right?
It's just murder. Everything that goes on in David City is just murder. It's pretty straightforward.
All right,
So multiple callers reporting of where'd it go? Okay, fight going on with one person armed with a knife, possibly one armed with a gun. So somebody brought a fucking knife to a gunfight.
Damn.
Perfect.
That's what happens in Spokane.
Who won? Dude, is there another
were there updates?
update?
No.
Oh, that would have been cool if we had updates. We could see the whole story. But
right.
Here's the
update.
next one.
Guy with the gun got stabbed.
Here's another one. A male in a vehicle crashed his car into a female's vehicle as she was pulling into the parking space. He says was his. My fucking parking spot.
Wow, dude.
So that's what's going on in Josh's neck of the woods.
Wait, that's all you have?
No, I have more.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Female calling 911 reports she did a drug deal and didn't get paid. Now wanting the police to respond and make that happen.
That's why you have a gun if you're going to be a drug dealer. That's
what does CS mean again?
No idea.
Okay.
Crap
cool.
state.
Crap state.
Crap state.
I can't even believe someone would report that.
Oh
Right.
yeah. Division for an erratic male running and yelling, trying to fight people and urinating on vehicles. Where else but Spokane? I promise David that was not me this time.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds a lot like Josh. Didn't we pee on cars before?
We've
had to. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wait, another thing happened.
All right. Let's see. I think we have time for one more thing. Hey, David.
Yo.
I was going to do Facebook memories, but we'll skip that for now.
Okay.
I was going to say, if you want to talk about my neck of the woods, a couple weeks ago I was out for in Ontario for the ALA, the Anime Los Angeles. Some dude lit fucking a car on fire.
No fucking way.
Okay, here's what happened.
Did the Lakers win?
No. Okay, this is a weird fucked up story. This guy was actually stalking a female cosplayer, and she obviously rejected, any of his fucking advances or whatever. So he got fed up, and I guess he had been stalking her for years. So her car was parked, in the parking lot of the hotel. He had 2 cans of gasoline, dumped it all on her car, but it created a puddle that went into a draining system in front of where she parked at. So when he lit her car on fire, it lit the draining on fire, and it lit all 6 other cars on fire, dude.
Holy shit. I thought you were going to say it created a puddle and he was standing in it.
I wish. No, they ended up catching the guy. He's already in jail, dude. He's fucked. He's fucked for life.
Of course.
But yeah, it was weird because I was drinking and amongst other things with friends, and then I was like, I got to go get my car. So I was walking by myself in this fucking frigid ass cold. It's like 2-3 in the morning, and I'm just staggering around trying to go find my car, and I cross the street and I see all these cop car lights and shit. I'm like,
Did you see smoke?
Act normal. No, they had just put it out, dude.
Oh, okay.
Hey, it's just a guy in love, man. That's it. All right.
Yes,
hey, when he threw the match, was he like, "You are my fire"?
He did one of these
flicked it.
Oh, the
fucking Salt Bay But yeah, it was fucking that's the shit that happened a couple weeks ago. It was fucking nuts. It was a crazy ass con.
I know we have a lot to catch up from the break.
Yeah, dude, it was a weird con. I haven't really eaten or slept right since.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, I have remember that one time to talk about David.
No. Oh yeah.
So I just want to tell you guys this real quick. This is a little cap gun right here. You see? And we would just put one little cap in there, and then we took the tip off of it. So when you shoot it, it shoots this little spark this far out.
Let's see if I can show you. Let's see.
It's not in the camera.
Damn it! Hold on.
Still not in the camera. Still not in the camera. What are you doing? Do you know where the camera is? You're fucking looking at it.
It's like me with my tattoo earlier.
I don't know how to show.
We got it. There we go. Okay, it shoots out spark a little bit.
Yeah, go. Oh yeah, those seem like they're expired. How long has that been in there?
Yeah,
I think
They've
that's
been
been in there
loaded
for like 8 years.
Yeah, I got to get new caps. And
Anyway, we
Anyways,
used
go
to
on.
play Russian roulette with these guns, and my little brother Dakota, who at the time was, how old do you think Dakota was? Maybe 5?
he had been about 5 or 6, dude. He was
5 years
fucking on
old. Yeah,
chicken.
he's just spinning and clicking it and shooting. Empty though. Yeah, it was good times. Makes you go deaf in one ear.
Wait.
Safety,
Hold on. It wasn't Dakota that did that.
It was Dakota.
It sure as
100%.
hell wasn't me.
What about that other time when we were driving around? You had left your cap gun at my house, and when I gave it back to you, you're like, "Oh, cool, thanks. I was looking for this," and you checked it. I remember you vividly checking the cylinder to see if it was loaded or not, and you saw that it was not. So while we were driving around, I very sneakily took your gun and loaded up a whole ring full of caps in the cylinder, and I placed it back in the middle of the center console of the car while we were driving around, but you didn't notice. And so I was just waiting for you. I was like, I knew eventually you were going to pick up that gun and just pull the trigger because you knew it wasn't loaded. So then we're at a stop sign. We're at a stoplight due to a traffic light, and we're just sitting there. I'm, having a cigarette, whatever. I'm just waiting. I'm like, he's gonna pick it up. He's got to pick it up. And then you like, we're bored because it's a really long light, and you're just looking around. And you're like, fuck it. So you kind of like, grab the gun, and you're looking at it, and you're just like, pop, and you get so fucking scared. You're like, what the fuck? And I start laughing so fucking hard, dude. And you knew you right away pieced the puzzle together. You're like, you asshole, you put the fucking caps in the gun. I was
You're
like,
a dick. You're a dick. The funny thing is, though, David would do that with a real gun with me because he's an asshole like that.
I don't. You want to go there?
Dumb. He's not that
No,
dumb.
we'll go there on the next episode.
All right.
Anyway, next week we have Ryan. David, this might work out for you because Ryan is a therapist.
Why would that work out well for me?
Because you need one. He is also the host of a podcast called Pop Psych 101.
The rapist?
That's going to be pretty fun. Yeah, basically.
That's cool.
Special thanks to the Speakeasy team, George Vader, Ricky, Katie, Nathan, and of course you guys. Danielle, thank you so much for showing up on the show. Pierce, David. Don't forget, Danielle has links on our description. We're going to make sure we share that for all you guys. Find her new YouTube channel because that's where everything's going to be from now on. I think that's the consensus we came to, right? Yep. Everything goes to YouTube so you can get ad money. That's all we're focused on.
We're your business managers now.
Yeah, and by the way, thank you guys so much for having me.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Thank you for being a part of the show. And best of luck to you for your acting business.
Aspirations.
Yes.
Yeah, we got some connections out in California, so if you ever move out there.
Awesome.
Yeah. Danielle, how well can you see that screen?
Nice.
Can you read that out?
Wait, do one of your weird faces.
Can you go cross-eyed the whole time?
Yeah.
No.
Cross-eyed.
Oh look, I have this. There you go.
Why do you want to?
Oh, you want me to do it now?
Okay, go ahead and read us out. This is your audition. Read us out.
Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, the Speakeasy Gentlemen. Find audio for all episodes and
on iTunes.
on iTunes. I can't read that. That's tiny.
Yeah,
Find
see,
audio
we
for
really
all episodes on iTunes and Podbean.
Podbean.
We really fuck with our guests and make it really small and hard to read. So
is that why you guys? That's a sorry excuse to keeping the lettering that way, dude. No, everyone's.
That's a sorry excuse for not updating.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I didn't do too bad.
Oh,
you did
great.
perfect. You did absolutely
Fantastic.
perfect. Everybody who's been a guest has been complaining about the very small fucking fine print on the bottom of it, and you guys still haven't.
It's like red on red.
That's why it's so funny, though.
Is that gonna be a shtick instead of us fixing it?
Yeah. It's a bit. We're just acting like we.
Oh, good luck.